All right, I let Mr. DeLucia in and now I've lost him. Good morning. What's your name? Okay. Let him in and now he's gone. Let's see if I can find him. Hold on, everybody's trying to connect the audio.
There we go.
All right, hold on, I'm getting feedback somewhere. All right, this is in the matter of Ashley Baker versus Leopoldo Perez, file number 2015-41711 UN. This matter, Mr. Leopoldo, has been adjourned to December 18th at 8 a.m. All right, Mr. Perez?
Yep.
All right, thank you, sir. Thanks. All right, I have someone in a black t-shirt with a beard. What is your name, please?
Randy Long.
Can you you get a little closer to your microphone?
Randy Long.
Randy Long, okay. All right, hold on one second. I'm gonna change your screen name. I'm sorry, he was connected and I let him in and then he disconnected. So hold on, let's try this. All right. I have someone who's called in on a telephone. Can I ask your name, please?
Isidore Patrick Casares.
All right, Mr. Casares. I am going to change your screen name and I'm going to pop you in the waiting room for just a moment, all right?
All right.
So, Miss, have a seat for just a minute and we'll see if you'll call back in, okay? I'm so sorry. Let's see. Mr. Long. This is in a matter of Catherine Crew versus Randy Scott Long, file number 2008-32776 DS. Mr. Long has appeared via Zoom. So Mr. Long, we're here on a show cause for failure to pay child support. It states here you're ordered to pay $104 a month in child support. And as of today's date, you have an arrearage in excess of $15,951. The last payment we received was $26.80 on April 24 of 2023. We were here on October 24 and for a show cause and failure to appear. And I ordered that you make a payment of $100 by October 27 and $154 moving forward. And we have not received a payment. So Mr. Long, are you employed?
No, actually, I lost my job after Jay got out of jail.
I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. If you could scoot closer, please.
I lost my job that I was working after I got out of jail. Once I got back, they had hired somebody else.
Right. So you're not currently employed?
I'm looking for work again now.
I can't hear you. You gotta speak up a little bit.
No, I'm looking for work again.
Okay. And you're still in Rives?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Miss Adams, do we have a front of the court show causes next Monday on the 27th?
Yes, we do.
All right, so Mr. Long, I'm gonna adjourn this to next Monday at 8 AM.
Okay.
And your caseworker is Mr. Vasquez?
Mr. Anderson.
Oh, Mr. Anderson. So, Mr. Long, I need you to get in contact with Mr. Anderson. I need you to provide 10 contacts that when you come back next Monday at 8 AM, I want you to give me the names, addresses of 10 places that you applied for a job. I don't care if it's dishwashing. I mean, your child support's $100 a month. That's $25 a week.
Yep.
So, you know, I need you to provide 10 contacts next Monday and to make a payment, all right?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you next Monday on November 27th at 8 AM.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Davenport has an interview at night for his job.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Okay. All right, Mr. Davenport, why don't you come up? All right, this is in the matter of Nicole Davenport versus Christian Davenport, file number 2019-46565 DM. Mr. Davenport, you are ordered to pay $411 a month in child support. You have an arrearage of $4,911. You did make a payment on October 31st. So where's your job interview today?
Midwest Phone in Jackson.
Midwest Energy?
Yep.
Awesome.
Midwest Insulation. They do spray foam insulation.
Okay, that's
And I did
awesome.
I got a bid. I can't start till after Thanksgiving.
Say it again.
I got a job doing roof repair, but I can't start till after Thanksgiving.
Okay,
So if this don't go through or something, they can't start me right away. I'm gonna go do this. And I
okay.
did make a payment of $100 last night. I know it's not much, but.
So another payment?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did make something.
All right, so what I'll do is I'm going to set this out to December. I'm gonna set this out. Becky or Miss Adams, is December 11th available?
I'm sorry, Judge, December 11th?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to set this out to December 11 at 8 AM. But listen to me. If you get the job, where do you live here in town?
No, Jerome.
Okay, so if you get the job, I need you to contact your caseworker, who is Sue Pelham,
With all the information.
with all the information. And remember, you're supposed to pay $411 a month in child support, which means you need to pay about $105 a week, something like that. And then if it doesn't come out of your paycheck, you got to make the payment
I'm
on
gonna
it.
have it, if it goes through, I'm gonna have it right on my paycheck, so.
But listen to me, we want it to go through your paycheck, but it takes time to set that up. So when you get a paycheck, look to see if they took it out. If they didn't take it out for that week or bi-weekly, you make that payment online.
All right,
And then once it starts coming out of your check, you don't have to make the online payment. Do you understand? Because I don't want you to come back and say, well, I didn't know they didn't take it out. No, you got to make it online. Got it?
Yep.
All right, so if you've got everything set up, she can very well adjourn this or dismiss it.
all right,
Okay, but stay in contact with her. And the front window is also open downstairs. You can always pop in there.
all right, thank you.
All right, so December 11th at 8 AM.
I'll get that in the mail.
You'll get that in the
All
mail.
right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Still. All right. Got somebody who's not connected to audio. And I don't know if it's him or not. Ms. Colress, in the matter of Terry Barnhart versus Jody Colress, file number 2016-43454 DC. Ms. Colress, this has been adjourned to December 18th at 8 AM, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you. In the matter of Jerry Dowling versus Michael Newsome, file number 2001-23999 DP, that matter has been adjourned to December 18th at 8 AM. Mr. Casares?
Yes.
All right, so this is in the matter of Dakota Matson versus Isidore Casares, file number 2018-45149. I'm sorry, 45159 DS. Mr. Casares, we are here on an order to show cause for failure to pay child support. It states here you're ordered to pay $236 a month. And as of today's date, you have an arrearage of $9,339. Mr. Casares, do you understand that you're at the level now where the state of Michigan, through the Attorney General, can charge you with a felony for failure to pay child support?
Not right now, ma'am.
Okay, so Mr. Casares, we've never received a payment from you on this case. Are you currently employed?
Yes.
Where are you working
Yes,
at?
every Tiffany's Garden, Manchester, Michigan.
Say that again for me.
Yeah. Tiffany's Garden, Manchester, Michigan.
Mr. Vasquez, did you get that?
Was that Tiffany's Garden?
Yes.
Do they
What
take,
is that?
Landscaping, snow removal.
Okay, are you paid under the table or do you get a paycheck?
Yeah, I do get a paycheck. I could bring them in, my stuff, my paycheck stubs. Yeah, I never
Okay.
knew that I had a case like actively. Like I know me and her have like talked about it or whatever, but I never knew like. Yeah,
Well,
and
you
when I
were
seen the
served-
paper too.
So,
my-
Mr. Casares,
yes.
Mr.
sorry.
Casares, back in 2018, you were served with paperwork on this. So yes, you know, you should have known. If you forgot about it, that's, I guess, okay, possible. But Mr. Casares, you've got quite an arrearage that you need to start paying down, okay?
Yes, I will.
Okay, and Mr. Casares, if during the winter work gets slow, you need to find another job, I don't, you know, washing dishes, something to, you know, at night if the job is slow, all right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this out to December 18th. Mr. Casares, can you make a payment this week?
I should be maybe like 100, but I know next week I could do like another 100 or so.
Okay, you should be paying about, yeah, that would be great if you could pay that. So, you know, you need to pay at least almost 300 a month now to pay down your arrearage so you don't get charged with a felony, all right?
All right.
All right, I'm gonna set this over to December 18th at 8 AM. And Mr. Vasquez will send an income withholding. And then if you could bring in your paychecks, that would be great.
All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, how much of a
All right.
payment prior to the next hearing?
I would like him to pay 150 every 2 weeks. So we need to add another 50 to this to pay down the arrearage, so he needs to pay 286 a month. So Mr. Casares, we're gonna add $50 a month to pay on the arrearage. Okay?
All right.
So you need to pay 286 a month, and if it doesn't come out of your check, you need to make it online, okay?
All right. What do I have? I have to file for to do a new payment thing, so you have to see actually my check, how much I'm making, because that's so you have to go by
Yeah,
that for
you
my monthly
can,
payment.
You can petition to have a hearing or a financial intake review. It's pretty low already, but you can petition for an income review, all right?
All right. Could you tell me, do you know any about my parenting time or anything? Because that's why I was kind of confused about the child support. Because me and her kind of like just verbally worked something out since 2018. So like we were just doing our own thing, like
So,
weekends and
Mr.
everything.
Casares, hold on, Mr. Casares. So we're not here on parenting time or anything today, just on money owed. So if you and her work out some agreement, you can do a stipulation in order through your caseworker, or you can petition for a referee hearing, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Casares. We'll see you back,
Yep.
December 18th at 8 AM. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Okay. All right, Mr. Moog.
Yes.
All right, let me find your file. I don't think I have any paperwork on Mr. Moog. Jennifer. Small. Sir.
Your Honor, I show that that's adjourned to December 18th.
Okay, Mr. Moog, your hearing's been adjourned to December 18th at 8 AM. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mr. Sar, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so this is in the matter of Ashley Oncia versus Christopher Sar, file number 2022-49109 UN. Mr. Sar, you must be making payments, or so this has been adjourned to December 18th at 8 AM, all right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you back then. Thank you.
Oh, to let you know I have a job too. I start tomorrow.
Awesome. Where's that at?
It's here in town. It's just right down the street down at Beecher.
Could I have the name?
I really don't know the name.
Okay. Do you think that you could drop off the information on your employer to the front of the court?
I could try. I know I have a paperwork that the lady gave me with the guy's name and number on it.
Well, do you think when do you start working there?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Do you think, where do you live? What city do you live in?
Adrian.
All right. Do you want to bring that into the front of the court today so they know where to do an income withholding?
Yeah, I could.
That would be awesome. So go to the basement level and there's a window and you can just bring your employer information to us. All right.
All right.
All right. And then good luck to you, Mr. Sar. We'll see you back December 18th at 8 AM. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
And getting a voicemail from him either. So you're sitting here saying that I'm receiving phone calls and you guys are not receiving mine.
So Miss who's covering for Miss Pelham this morning?
Either one of us, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Tanya?
Yeah, hear me stand up here.
Yeah, you can. So Mr. DeLucia was logged in earlier. Let me see if I can find him. And then I admitted him and he disappeared. And let's see if I have him here with one of the others. All right. I have somebody in a white hoodie. What is your name, sir?
David Torres.
Okay, not the person I was looking for. Thank you. I'm gonna pop you in the waiting room. And I don't know who she is, but she's not. All right, ma'am, what is your name, please? She's not who I'm looking for either. All right, so in the matter of Rachel Torres versus Michael DeLucia, file number 2019-46207DS. This is the date and time set for a show cause. Ms. Torres is here in the courtroom. Mr. DeLucia was here earlier, and when I admitted him, he like got lost somewhere. So I don't necessarily want to issue a bench warrant for him today because he did show up. I've given her Zoom information. I know can I set this out like a couple weeks and renotice it for him? He's not popped back in, which is really weird.
Yeah, whatever date you want to use, Your Honor.
Why don't we set this out to, well, we gotta mail a notice of hearing. Where does he live? Oh, he's in Manchester. So why don't we set this out to I guess just December 18. So I'm gonna set it out to December 18 and just zoom in. That way you don't have to come in, okay?
Okay, the payment that he was supposed to make on the 30th, I never received that.
Okay, did he make a payment on the 30th?
And all his income withholding that was on file is no longer there anymore.
Okay. Okay, well, I understand.
I'm showing the last payment was September 6th for $46.72.
I understand your frustration. I'm sorry. If he hadn't showed up, I would have issued a warrant, but because he did, I don't. Okay. All right, so just zoom in that time, okay?
Okay,
All right, thank you. Hey, Ostrom. Chief Cuevas will be with you in a moment. I'm still doing my friend of the court stuff.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I just wanted to let you know, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room. Okay, Randy Ostrom. No, that's too long. The matter of Randy Ostrom versus Emily Jaco, file number 2015-41985DP. This is the date and time set for show cause. Neither party is present. Mr. Ostrom is ordered to pay $202 a month. He has an arrearage of $7,356. The last payment we received was $160 on July 11th of 2020. He has failed to appear. I will issue a bench warrant and I will set bond in the amount of $3,500 cash. Okay. In the matter of Amy Roberts, oh, Mr. Roberts is in there. All right, Mr. No, he's not connected. Mr. Roberts, good morning. This is
morning,
in the
Judge.
matter, good morning, of Amy Roberts versus Kyle Roberts, file number 2014-40419DS. Mr. Roberts, your case has been dismissed, so you must be in compliance. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Yep, have a good holiday.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. In the matter of Raquel Tyndall versus Isaiah Coopshaw, file number 2007-32109DP. That matter has been adjourned to December 18th at 8 a.m. And that should conclude our friend of the court show cause docket. All right, thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.